Any ventilators in the house? You're welcome. So HD stands for high density, MD stands for medium density, and ND stands for normal density. The difference between the three is that this normal density is spaced by one line to one row. The medium density is spaced by only one line, no row, or only one row, no line. But the difference between the two is that one is double strand and one is single strand. Okay, so let's jump right into how I achieve this closure. This is the third one you saw there, which is the normal density. What this means is no matter what you're doing, your closure should not be scantier than this if you know what you're doing. Now let's jump right into how that closure you just saw was achieved. I did not use a regular ready-made net. I cut my own and I want to achieve a 2 by 6. So for my 2 by 6, you want to make sure your width, which is the wideness, is 3 inches, 3 inches wide, and then your deepness, which is the length, is 7 inches deep. Okay, so I'm just going to mark it and cut it out. It is 7 inches so that you have a little excess, a little space in front, just the way your factory made closures come. So this is what my 3 by 7 looks like, and it's pinned down. So let's get to work. Remember, this closure is for hair. This density palette. I forgot to tell you that what you saw is a density palette. Yeah, that's a density palette. And this using this palette is only for hair wigs, not for braided wigs. Please don't stress yourself and use it for braided wigs. Okay. So basically, you notice a little difference if you've been following me. This is now tilting outwards. That's because it is not for braids. So you want to take charge of what you're doing. You don't want to just do it haphazardly, okay? So we are tilting outwards, and also notice that we're using double knots. Now, this video, if you're a beginner, just enjoy yourself. That is why I cannot teach a beginner ventilating online, even in my online classes. You have to have knowledge. You have to go past intermediate level so that you can understand when I'm talking. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so basically I just started at the middle area and then I'll ventilate outwards. So I'm going to go back to this back, like the back, the space at the back, and to fill it up. When I'm working on the other side, I'll show you how I did that. So yeah, it is filled up, and this is a very high density, which is one line, one row, no line spacing, no line spacing, just one row spacing, and then that's at the back, right? But this closure is going to be the normal density, but then you don't want to do that at the back. What's happening here? Okay, I'd already edited, like I've cut out the areas I don't want. So if I do anything else now, it's going to affect the things I've done before. That's why I'm going to leave that place. I'm so sorry about that. So we're ventilating the other side. Notice I started from the middle part as well, and I'm also following the line that tilted outwards. Remember, you want to replicate what you do on one side on the other side. Okay, so I'm taking my time. I did not increase the speed, so you don't tell me you do not understand what I'm doing or it's too fast or anything like that. So take your time. This is quite a long one because I want you to get it. Okay? I will just allow you to watch what I'm doing and the way I feel the backside. And when it's time to do anything different, I'll be back to explain. See you guys soon. Welcome back, guys. So I've gotten to the point where I'm supposed to stop. So if you notice, I went past the last line, like one line backward now, and then the next one I'm going to go two lines backward, and like that until I'm able to turn this slant shape to a straight shape. I will also allow you watch to understand what I'm doing. So you see, it's almost becoming straight, but while you watch me straighten it, I have a few info to share with you guys. And yes, I'm gonna go offline to do the second part, the other side. Else, this video will be too long. Okay, so I have a number of jobs I'll be doing this week and next week, and the only problem I have is to record a video that is very clear and then sit down to edit it. I don't have that strength. I don't have the time. So I want to implore you guys to join my Facebook group and make sure to watch my live videos. I would not be able to respond to questions because my front camera is sort of blur. So during the live video, I'll be using a back camera. I won't see your questions. If you have any concerns, you could just drop it. After this session, I would come online and then I would respond to your questions. Okay. So you can see that our slant line is almost straightened. Let's go ahead to perfectly straighten it and then um, I'll go offline to do the second part and then I'll show you the end result. Okay, I would see you guys there. The live sessions, I will be starting today. I have a number of jobs to deliver, and if I don't start today, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to be starting today. Feel free to, I'll drop the link in the comment section. Feel free to click on the link to join the Facebook group and be sure to be very active. Okay. That being said, that's all about it. Enjoy yourself and see the final result of this closure and then give your verdict. All right. Rate on a scale of 1 to 10, rate this closure in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you guys. Okay. Okay, like I said, this is the normal density. And in my opinion, I think this is very, I just finished it though. It's not been straightened or flattened or anything like that, but see how it's staying in place. I don't think you want to compare this pattern to the factory made closure. You don't want to compare these two, but let me just leave you to be the judge, okay? Remember, this is this is normal density, right? If you want it more dense, then you want to use the pattern I explained for high density. And then for that high, for the medium density, is remember is the same spacing pattern. The only difference is I use one strand. That way the knot is almost invisible. It appears full but not dense. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye.